Hi there, thank you so much for listening to my pitch. My name's Toby McArtney and I'm the CEO and co-founder for Macrebur, the plastic road company. At Macrebur, we make additives that go into roads, but not just any old roads. We use up waste plastics that are destined for landfill or for incineration to replace the fossil fuel bitumen, that's the black oil, in an asphalt or a road mix to enhance those roads and reduce the deformation of our roads networks around the world. We're a team of 16 people. Most of us are based in Lockerbie in Scotland, but also in Tampa, Florida, South Africa, and over in New Zealand. Over the last 4 years, we've spread our brand across the globe, and we're the winners of Sir Richard Branson's Virgin Voom competition, which we won in 2016, as well as our most recent European Business Awards that we won last year in Poland. Macrebur has 3 co-founders, and the reason that we're called Macrebur is my surname being McArtney, my engineering business partner is Gordon Reed, and my legals and admin partner is Nick Burnett. So we have a Mac, we have a Re, and we have a Burr. Of course, that makes up Macrebur. Together, we formed a new way of recycling. It's never been thought of before. And this new way of recycling we're hoping will become a standard in roads construction across the world. By using waste plastics as an additive to replace bitumen in roads, we not only reduce carbon emissions, we also reduce the fossil fuel dependency by replacing part of that bitumen with waste plastics. We recycle previously non-recyclable plastics, and we help to build local circular economies everywhere that we set up our manufacturing plants around the world. A recent independent study revealed that we save 11.32 kilograms of carbon emissions per tonne of asphalt produced. Now, a tonne of asphalt only resurfaces about a 10 metre squared area. Out of interest, that's the same weight as a baby polar bear. My daughters made me put that stat in, they absolutely love it. 24 months ago, we hit a real challenge, and that challenge is that we gained more work abroad than we have in the UK, and this meant that we were shipping our UK waste plastic products around the world, which wasn't great. And so to overcome this, we redesigned our manufacturing plants, and we now sell the full plant together with some intellectual property and the rights to manufacture Macrebur products into local areas around the world. The slide that you're looking at now shows that manufacturing plant that we've set up and we've built. We source local waste plastics, we then process them, we mix them in with our patented additives, and then we sell them into the asphalt market. We've built our business in the asphalt additives world, which is expected to reach $5.3 billion by 2027 and is increasing by 5% each year. We've set up 3 plants in the last 18 months. We own our own Macrebur plant and site, and that's based in Lockerbie in Scotland. And now we have 2 working models sold to partners in both San Diego and San Francisco in California, USA. We like the hot places in the world. We formed partnerships with companies who sell our products in various parts of the world, with roads built and testing complete, and potential licensee sales in all of the green circled areas that you see on your screen. So we've put in the groundwork. The really hard work that we've put in so far has meant that we can now massively scale up around the world. We've learned a huge amount from the 3 plants that we've established to date, and now we have a model that we know works. We've set an outcome on establishing 50 new MLA Macrebur owned sites, as well as 150 lease plant deals in strategic sites across the globe over the next 5 years. To do this, we're looking for a £3 million investment, or £1 million per year over the next 3 years. This would give us enough money to build the new manufacturing plants that we need, to take on the much needed staff to help and support us, and we want to invest into developing our products further to meet the various challenging standards across the world and scale up our business to become the worldwide name in waste plastic road technology. The market is colossal, and it's important to us that we're first to that market so that we can capitalise on our expanding potential. By October 2021, we're forecast to make £10.9 million in revenue. This is up by £9 million since October this year. We've pre-orders in place and in fact factories waiting to be installed as soon as we can move our engineers around the world again post-COVID. We're looking for you to invest in our innovation and be part of our legacy to help end the world's plastic epidemic and at the same time enhance the roads that we drive on today.
Great questions coming in. I'll just try and relay a couple to you. Firstly, is there a plastic specification that you need to use in your product? From Dave Cleft.
A plastic specification, yeah. We have a high-end quality control procedure that all of our plastics has to come through. It's not just a case of choosing any old plastics and throwing it into the mix. We source our plastics from various places. They go through a high-end quality control procedure. We make sure that we've got just the right plastics, just the right amount and the right quality of those plastics. And then they go in and they're tested alongside the asphalt and the bitumen that they go in to partly replace or extend. And so the bitumen is then tested and the asphalt at the end of it's tested too. And there's various standards across the world where that we have to meet. There's the BSEN standards in Europe and the UK. And then we've got other standards out in the States and South Africa and all the other places that we have our manufacturing plants in. We tend to find with regards to plastic quality, we're registered with SEPA, so we have a waste license through SEPA. But elsewhere in the world, there isn't the sort of quality control from the recyclers, if we can find recyclers around the world, like there is in the UK. So we meet the UK's or SEPA's quality control that they demand upon us, and that tends to span out across the rest of the world.
And second question, it's a popular question. Is there any risk of microplastic pollution? That's coming from Simon Parrish and John Seal. It's a popular question.
It's a question that we always get, and thank you for asking us the question. It's the short answer is no. There are no microplastics released in the end result of the asphalt. The plastics that we choose all homogenize into the mix, so they form a homogeneous mix with the bitumen and then the aggregates that are added into an asphalt mix. So it's not like, I think because we call ourselves a plastic road company, a lot of the time people think that they're going to see, bottle tops and bags sticking out of the road. It doesn't quite work like that. There is a lot of science and engineering that goes behind it. And the plastics go into the bitumen to form a homogeneous mix, basically a better glue that performs better in the end result of the asphalt. So there's no microplastics present.
Superb. Thanks very much, Toby, for your presentation.